You have an ego, I have an ego, we all have egos. As a creative, our work is really personal to us. Working with other creatives can be extremely difficult if you're not focused on making sure that everyone's egos are in check. So the goal today is to talk about how to work with other creatives in a way that's very productive for you guys, and some tips that I've learned along the way to make my life a lot easier when I'm working and managing those egos. So let's talk about this. The first is to set expectations. What is on the table for everyone? If you're working with a hairstylist or a makeup artist or a wardrobe stylist, what do they get in return for the work that they put in? Is it monetary? Is it images? What are they getting? If it is images, how many? If it is monetary, how much? What can they expect? Now, as an example, I believe that, and legally, the photos as photographers that we take are ours, unless we're work for hire. Different discussion altogether, but just listen to me here. If you take that image and it's a collaborative effort between the team, does your team expect those images not to be watermarked for their portfolio? If that's something that they're expecting of you, they should articulate that, or you can just ask. But setting expectations is the most valuable way for you to build confidence in your team. So set expectations right from the beginning. Number 2 is to be open-minded. Realize that we all have different experiences, different vision. Putting those together in a context where you guys can create something together is infinitely important. Let me just also be very honest. If it weren't for me being open-minded with my makeup artist as an example, I wouldn't have many of the credits and publications that I've shot already. If it weren't for her directing some of the shoot, I effectively would not have been published. A lot of you are control freaks, and I understand as a creative, you want to control everything, but sometimes you have to let things go. Listening to outside help, especially with a keen eye like a makeup artist, can really make or break an image. You hired or are working with them for a reason, so trust their expertise. Number 3, it should come as no surprise, but give credit where credit's due. I see a lot of photographers take credit for everything they're producing on set, when the reality is it's a team effort. Remember that this is a collaboration between people, and people want to feel validated. Set that expectation that you will be giving someone credit, whether that's an editorial, whether that's a portrait. People want to make sure that they're getting some piece of that because they're beholden to it. They feel that it's part of them. They're also creating the content with you. Not to mention, as a business person, it also helps them network. If you believe in your team, the idea is help them build themselves, help them build their businesses as well. So as an example, if I'm shooting with a makeup artist, I'm gonna go ahead and reference her because you never know what job she could land by someone seeing the eyeballs that somebody took a photograph of her. She's not my property. Remember that you're working alongside these people, you wanna grow with them, so networking and marketing them is infinitely important. You're bouncing ideas off of one another. That's what it's all about. It's creativity and collaboration with one another to progress your businesses. Those are 3 ways to work better with other creatives. Short, sweet, and concise. If you guys have any questions or comments, please leave those in the comment section below. Thank you for your time, and you have an amazing day.